Hey everyone, welcome to Factorio. This is EddieMan, the Great Wall of Nauvis, episode number 28. And the last couple episodes we've been doing our science overhaul here. As you can see, I'm still working on this science remodeling here, and I got most of it all done. Started to mine this coal field here, and routed the coal from there now all the way to the west and up the west wall. This coal patch finally is almost done. I actually put blue science here, and it's gonna stay here, but it was kind of too close to my plans here. I needed more space here for the train station for blue science, so we're going to move it over to the west, just a few tiles. So my robots are in the middle of picking that up. I went ahead and created some storage bins for the coal and routed the coal to meet here and then down to the coal power stations. Okay, and I did this minor the same thing for stone here to start collecting the stone a little faster. So that's pretty much the updates. It's been a couple hours since I last recorded in-game. It's been a couple days since I've actually recorded. But I increased the oil production to 7. The correct ratio for 0.15, I believe it's 7 refineries to the same amount of cracking for chemical plants. So that should help a little bit. And I put a pump here on heavy oil so I can capture some heavy oil here for my robot production. Okay. And I moved the oil storage tanks up here, get them out of the way. And as you can see, I finished the minibus as well. Alright. So let's go ahead and proceed here. I actually was just waiting for this field here to empty out. Our next tackle is the copper field. No pun intended. And to get this cleared out here, it's going to take a little bit more work, but we can do it. These biters are very persistent. They keep coming back right here, and I keep destroying them, and they keep coming back. Same thing with over here. They keep coming back, and I keep destroying them, either here or up here. Very persistent. Very persistent. Maybe that's what the minefields are for. The landmines, I meant. Maybe we'll go experiment with that at a later time. Oh, missed a little bit here. Let me go ahead and pick that up. Okay. So the plan is we're going to line this up just about that. Now, down here with the science, the red and green circuits go right up to the coal here. I don't know if I want to do that over here because that's a little intrusive. So let's go ahead. I have plenty of room anyway. Yeah, that bottom line is red circuits. Let's skip one space up there and let's skip 2 on the left there. And remember, this is the green circuit part of the array is not, because we're going to be busing in the green circuits, so we can go ahead and place that right there. That's perfect. In fact, let me get this out of my hand here. Here we go. This assembly over here, I usually put a box for my own engines units, and that's just in logistic range, so that's like perfect how that forms. Now the gate here is, this is going to be in the way of the gate. Oh well, it happens, right? It happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear all this because we don't need this part here, as the robots are putting those in. Okay, that's fine. We will figure it out. Go ahead, add those to that stack. Oh, we have another coal miner out. Perfect. It's perfect. Now, if we condense this down to 1, I mean, it's going to take longer to mine, right? But if we do that, then theoretically I can run the steel up to there for the time being. Okay. And then this is going to be stone bricks. So right now we could just run it down from the top, and then we could switch it later on. Oh, I need another underground belt for this here. Perfect. Okay, and that's not going to be snaked like that. That's just because the coal patch the copper patch right now. Okay. So let's get that connected with this here. Eventually, the stone bricks is going to go into science. Oh, and another thing, I added some flame turrets to areas that get hit hard by the biters. So it's going to be good in this corner here. I put one there facing this way just in case. And I put some on this wall here. Right here. So I have it coming out of the refinery area here. And I have one there and one here for now. Because this area, like I said, these biters here are very persistent. And it's like within minutes of me killing them off and I leave. I bet you this is going to be forming again. It's only a matter of time before they sprung up again there. Drives me nuts. Alright, so this has 628 left. This has 826 left. And these are going to be a while before they're done. But those are out of range. Especially with the train here. I want to work on getting this train up today. And maybe we can get this train station up for Blue Science. And then we have to figure out how we're going to snake the science packs in here. We could start placing some labs up here. Bring the train in. If we could just curve it here for now. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe if I just set up a temporary lab situation here for the 4 science packs and we just get them up and running. Okay, we could do that. Because we got to get science going. It's been like hours and hours since this bar has moved. And I want these robots to go a little faster than they are. I mean, it's not so bad, but. And then I have to keep an eye on this coal line here to make sure it's always healthy. So that's our power right there. So, alright. For the time being, yeah, I'm just trying to kill some time. We can go ahead and place this one here. Some lights there. 776, 574. A couple more minutes and those will be done. Let's take a look at stone. This one is 478. Okay. I keep thinking these ones are out, but they're not. Alright. You know what I've been itching to do? I've been itching to plant some flooring down. We'll start with this pillar here. Just gonna paint the whole thing stone. I was debating if I should do it or not. And I decided, no, you know what? Why not? little bit at a time until it's done. Okay. And it looks weird, but it'll fill in. We'll fill it all in. Let's go ahead and whop out some more trees here. I know they suck up pollution, but they're pretty much dead. I want to pick up the fish. I like to go fishing. Oh. Alright, so those will go in the storage bins. I need a few up here actually. Go ahead and place one there. And then we'll make 3 more here. Just to keep with the look here. These are still good. Okay. This is good too. Get that stone going. Okay. Alright, blue science array is up here. Let's see if we can connect some of the items up. Alright, so here is green circuits. How are we gonna do all this with the train station here? We need to keep room for the train station. And then this line here is the blue circuit line. Is the blue science line here. It's too early to map this out because of all this. Okay. But I can make some. No, I can't make some of those because I need stone. Alright, let's go grab some stone. Okay. Make some of those. Do we have everything up and running here? Oh, we need a underground belt. I'll just go ahead and place that myself. It's flowing this way. Okay. Perfecto. These red. I'll leave them in there for now. I'll do a cleanup, basic cleanup, sometime in between a take or between an episode. Oh, right here. Okay. So we can't do it anymore. Let's put some up there. So we have a basic idea where the train's going to be. Oh, we can actually create the train too. So what do I want it to? It's got to be a 2-headed train. Do I want it to be 1-1-1? Meaning 1 locomotive, 1 cargo wagon, 1 locomotive? I mean, it really doesn't have to be anything special, right? We gotta be able to fit all our science in here. So down here we're gonna create sulfuric acid, pipe that up. Maybe, yeah. And then we have to do pretty much 2 more sciences. So we have the high tech and we have the, let's see, we have the production science packs and the high techs, which we have not researched yet. We're getting there. 605, 404, 755. This one's not moving, but it will once we have. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and put a cut in here, and I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I let this coal patch run out a little more. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and set up my science labs in this area right now. I went ahead and picked them up. We're going to go ahead and build our train station right here for now. Eventually it's going to be the blue science train station. But right now we're just going to have it drop off. And the blues science aren't even going to jump on the train right now. So let's go ahead and create our train right now. First and foremost, we also have to create a train station. So we'll go ahead and get that going right now. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we want the train to come down to about there is fine, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we don't need that one then. So that's okay, that's good. Let's make 2 locomotives and 1 cargo wagon. Okay. I know, crafting it by my filthy hands right now, but that's what we got right now. Cargo wagon, and then another locomotive in the front or the back, depending on which way you're looking at it. So our train station is going to be right here. Okay, so we're going to load on with blues. Do I do just 3? Now let's do all 6. Okay, and then steel chest needs more steel. Okay. Do I want to make them steel chests? Yeah, why not? Okay, let's do that. Alright, and then we need a power pole and a power pole. Let's do a light and a light. And those are not connected, so we need to figure out how we want to get that connected. Sorry, Carrie Gupta, let's change you to science, red, green. No, because it's 3 of them. Red, green, M. RGM. Science RGM. I like it. Okay. We'll just leave it red. That's fine. Okay. And then it's just going to be 1 train on this line, so we don't need any signals or train signals or any of that sort that matter. Okay, so we have 6 lines and we have 3 lines. So let's do 2, 2, and 2. Alright. Do I have enough room to transfer this? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to do 1 stack here, half that stack there, 1 stack here, half that stack there. Okay, and then let's bring this in like so. Okay. For the time being, we'll just go ahead and throw the rest of those military science on there. Alright. Do I want to kill this space here? Yes, let's go ahead and kill that space. And then we'll bring these in like so. Okay. Like so. Oops. And then we'll kill that. And then obviously we'll do half there and half there. What I want to do here is I want to limit this to, let's do 4 stacks right now, each one. I know you're like, that's a waste of a steel chest. But how much resources do you think I really want to kill with this, right? Alright, we'll do 4 and 4 for the red science. Okay. And then here as well, let's do a splitter there, And then you to here, and then there. Okay. Put you up to there, and then you like that for now until... Oh no, let's just pick them up. It'd be forever. A haystack. Okay. Half of you go in there. Half of you go in there. And the same thing. Half of you in there. And then you in there. Perfect. Alright, so that'll be my science train station for red, green, and military science. Oh, we do need fuel for this. I need to set that up as well. Didn't set up the Reddit logistics yet for my tool belt, so I gotta get to that too. You and you. Perfect. Oh, it's not connected. It's too... The distance is too long. Okay. I'm sorry guys for the back and forth there. But how do I want to do this? Let's just do a long-hander inserter, shall we? I like that idea. Okay. So you will do that. You connect it to there. I don't know, can we do... Perfect. Okay, and then now we just gotta get coal over here. Do a splitter. I think... Half a belt should be okay, right? We good with that? Yes, we are. Perfect. All right, now we have the train being loaded with coal. Perfect, so we have that side done. Let's go ahead and situate the blue science station. And we have a few of these should be dead or should be done, like you. And the big one, this one, you, is done. Perfect. So now I can just go meet you there. Same thing with you guys. Perfect. Okay. Oh yes, another one up here is done too. Alright, so that gives me, that opens the door now. I can start my process here. Let's move you over by a smudge here so I can get red circuits in here. Okay, like that. I need iron. Yep. Actually, what I need is iron gears. Let's actually go pick up the iron gears. Got them right here. Boom. Okay. Oh. So this gives me a chance to talk to you guys really quick about something. So I went and fired up Death World today, and well, didn't do so well. Probably went about 10 minutes in before I was gonna start recording, and I got overwhelmed and overrun, and I pretty much died. So I don't know if I'm going to continue with that series. I was trying to oops. I was trying to get rid of all the turrets on the outer walls and just do flame turrets, but the biters are already too strong for that. So I don't know what, not sure what's going to happen now going forward. So if there's a break in Death World, then that explains why. But stay tuned. I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going to happen with that. I grabbed too many red circuits, so let me go ahead and empty some of them here. Okay. So that's good. And then we'll just connect that. Alright, so we got red circuits for blue science now. And we have another one empty. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I could switch this to over here. Yep, let me get rid of this. And this annoying splitter here. Okay. So we have the red, the green, I mean the blue science comes from here. And then this is green circuits. So let's go ahead and get that going. We're going to do I think I'm going to do a half a belt of green circuits as well. Alright, so we do that jump. And then we need to do another jump. For green circuits. Oops. Let's do you. Like I said, a half a belt for that one. Okay. Oops. Let's give it some red. Speed it up a little bit for that. So that's going to come down here, and it's going to snake here and be on one side of the belt there. Perfect. And then this is a full belt of iron for pipes and iron gears. Alright. So let's see how we can make this happen now. Bum, bum, bum. So many red underground belts. But it works though. It definitely works. And then we'll do another one. I should just start automating. I should finally make the belt array for this series, right? Just don't know where I would put it. I think I want to make a pillar that's just like a personal pillar. Like a mini bus, a belt array, and so forth. I do have that planned out. I just got to figure out where I could put that. We'll figure it out. Alright, so let's do iron here. And again, that's a full belt. Okay. Alright. So that should be flowing there. Oh, we're going to get this going. We're going to get this going indeed. Alright, now we're going to get steel over here. Steel for the engines. Oh, I don't have any lights over here. Let's put a light there. Let's put a light there. Why not? We got plenty of lights. Plenty of lights. That's going to be a half a belt on the bottom side. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that should be simple, right? It's definitely simple. Nope. not as simple as I think it would be. Alright, so we're going to do a underground belt there to a... Oh boy, let me just make a bunch of those. Underground belt, shoot. And now I'm out of gears again. Okay. So then this is a half a belt on that side. Okay. For now, because of the coal, we have to just bring it in like so. Oh man. Wow, I'm actually out of belts. It's the first time in a while, but okay. Seriously? Okay, there we go. I think that covers everything pretty much. We're going to get engines made. That's going to take a little bit. Let's go ahead and... let's make a passive provider for this. And we're going to do it. Just a regular... one stack. Should be enough. These are all kicking off. Perfect. Alright, and we already have our first set of engines, and we have our miners, and we have blue science being made. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is put another cut here, and I want to see if this coal patch can be mined out, and I'll get situated for the next train station, okay? Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, so I did a pretty big significant amount of stuff in between takes there. I set up Science Blue here. I got the little mini train station going here for the blue science to be picked up by the train. This coal patch is like barely still here, and I have to figure out what's going on with iron. Well, I already took a visit down there, and iron is shot. This output for iron is just not enough to handle the science wing. Look at this here. Wow. This might need a dedicated iron line for red and green science here. Yeah, it definitely needs a dedicated another one of these. So the next episode I'm gonna dedicate it to iron again. It's always about fixing iron, right? But let's go ahead and just get this train going to blue science. I did want to set up the science labs. I'm running out of space here. This copper patch. I need to work on getting this copper patch down, and since the circuit's kicked off again, it shouldn't be a problem. And then I'm gonna have to situate copper down south again as well. Well, not again. For the first time, because there's no copper. There's patches, but there's no smelting going on down here yet for copper. So we'll have to get that situated as well. Maybe it'll be a smelting fortress episode next episode. We'll see. We'll see about that. Let me see here. Saw something before. Okay, everything's good. All right. Like I said, I want to go ahead and... oh, I didn't want to put the blue science on the train right away. Right, this is just spaghetti craziness going on over here. I'm so about it. This coal has to die. We have to get this almost there. Almost there. by next episode it'll be gone. This coal line here does not look good. I have to get another patch going. The one that's in the smelting fortress, I'll have to start tapping that. Because it's gonna... With all the burners going, it's not just not gonna be enough. And even the copper ore is showing slacking over here as well too. There's not enough ore to handle both smelters, because we have the circuit productions in full swing again, because science is being produced. Alright, let me go ahead and set up some labs here. Just a makeshift lab situation here. How do I want to do this? I think I'll just input everything by hand for the time being. Just to get some science going. You know? Alright, so that, we have those. So we can go ahead and do like that. And then let me go ahead and grab some bunch off of the train. The train's still down here. I haven't moved it yet. I did forget to filter them though, so I caught onto that really early. Well, let's just get a stack of each, and we'll let the base fill those back up. Yeah, iron is our bottleneck right now is iron. Gotta get my tank out there and get those 4 bases. Do that in between episodes. I think I've showcased enough biter killing. Alright. And then red science here. Let's go ahead and get this, and that going. Alright, we'll get some science going. And then again, military. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Factorio. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. And that's it for the science overhaul. The next episode is going to be all about smelting, mostly iron, but we have to also get copper smelting relocated down to the south, so we can go ahead and continue with the science build here. All right, I want to thank you again for joining me in this episode of Factorio, and like always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.